Hi, in this video, I'm gonna show you how I make a 3D scan and reverse this pocket in a CAD and then smash the profiles and create a cutting pattern for this TPU frame. This is a request project from an audience. Before we start the scan, the pocket of the door handle has a concave and it's in black color. So I recommend that you spray this even when I scan with a Raptor. If it's white color like this, you don't have to do anything. But if it's black and concave, you need to spray. So I use magnetic marker. Okay, that should be enough. Noise. Okay, I select 0.2 millimeter for the resolution. Click on scan. Let me adjust the brightness. Okay, the brightness is right. I don't use 4mm because I want to record in high resolution. Okay, all done. Okay, let's process the point cloud. Let me delete this. Hold Shift key. Because I will put the sticker inside between this area, so I will also remove the handle. I will just need only the pocket. Okay, let's fuse the point cloud 0.2. Okay, so I will trim a little bit more. We have 500,000 point. I will cut the TPU sheet and put it in this pocket from here to here, only this part. Let me export this as a ASC format because I will bring this into AutoCAD and create a 3D lines. So I will use point cloud. Okay, all done. Okay, here's in cloud compare. I will drop the point cloud from the Creality scan. Click on EDL. Because this is a car body part, it's the panel of the door, so there is no flat plane anywhere. So I would just make it easier for me to trace. So I would just pick 3 point and I will flat this onto the XY plane. Okay, now it's flat. I move to top view, and then I will try to rotate it along the Z-axis using my mouse, and we'll try to align. So I click on check mark. Okay, let me put this closer to the origin point. I do this by I click on to registration, move bounding box center to origin. Now it's in origin point. I'm going to click on this point cloud, click on save, and then I'm going to save it as the LAS format. After that, I will import this LAS point cloud into recap and just click on save to convert this into RCP files. Okay, this is AutoCAD. So I will import the point cloud, insert, attach. I specify the scale to 0.001. Click on OK. Okay, now the point cloud is locked into this point cloud layer, and I'm going to lock it. So I won't be able to move it accidentally because it's already aligned in Cloud Compare. Next, I'm going to click on the point cloud, change the point size to 1. Click on here, click on scan color, click on elevation, and then I will lock it. So now the point cloud has a color separation by using the height from the XY plane. So I'm going to use this height for tracing the profiles of the sticker. I'll start by making 3D lines on this layer. Click on line. The edge of the sticker will be in this location. So I'm going to start to make a 3D line. You can see that this pocket profile is not symmetry. Endpoint. Okay, we have a boundary for the pocket. And next I'm going to divide this pocket into 3 parts. This one is the first part. And this is the second part. So I'm going to divide this into 3 parts. So I'm going to move this node to here, and I'm going to move this node to here, move this node to here. Okay, start this segment line, click on F4. Okay, so we have our 3D lines ready for creating surface in AutoCAD Inventor. Just click on save because AutoCAD Inventor can directly open the 3D lines from AutoCAD. Okay, let's move to ODX Inventor. Okay, here's in ODX Inventor. I start by create a new component, door pocket, YouTube. I'm going to create it on XY plane. Finish. Next, I'm going to create a 3D sketch, and I'm gonna call it CAD 3D lines that we made from AutoCAD. Click on AutoCAD, click on the line that we just created. I'm going to import the lines. The unit is in millimeter, so it's correct units. Okay, now we have our 3D lines ready for creating a surface. Okay, before that, let's import the point cloud. Manage, attach 0.001 for the scale, and insert at origin. So it should be in the same position. Okay, let me turn off the point cloud. We actually don't need point cloud in this drawing. We only need the 3D lines. Okay, next I'm going to go into the part and create another 3D sketch. I'm going to call it arc profiles. And next I'm going to create an arc line. along the profiles because it can snap directly into 3D lines that we import from the AutoCAD. We only need 3 points to create arc. First arc. It's one part here will have one arc. Now I put this in a straight line. I'm going to put this in an arc. Okay, let me finish the sketch. Turn on the point clouds. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, next I'm going to patch the surface. Start picking on the boundary lines. Click on OK. Let me make this visible. Create a patch. Apply. Okay, last one. Okay, here's how you create a surface with a 3D scanner. If you put more controls, more boundary, you get more accurate result. Okay, next I'm going to flat this one. To do that, I'm going to stitch all of the surface together. Click on apply, done. So now surface stitch. I'm going to use this function called unwrap. It's used to unwrap the unfoldable part. I think they add this function in 2019. I didn't see this before. So what I do is I click on unwrap and click on the surface. I'm going to unwrap it on the XY plane. See here, you can choose which plane that you want this to be displayed. I click on the first surface. The red color it's indicate that it is gonna be stretched out. So, but the TPU is stretchable, so I'm not worried about that. So because I'm using a TPU, so it's stretchable. Okay, next I'm gonna click on the second and third surface. So we have select all the surface and flat it on XY plane. I call this process matching. It means that they stretch the surface out, which should be compatible with the sticker that I'm using. It's made from TPU, so it can stretch out very easy. Next, I'm going to hit on OK button. Okay, we have two surfaces. One is the 3D surface that we use on the point cloud. So let me check the orientation. So this corner will be up, right? This corner will be up. It looks very similar. Okay, let's check the dimension. If I measure from this to this, it's 87.15. I do the same here. It's 92.3. So the flat one is stretched out by about 1 centimeter. If you want to export it for sticker cutting machine, you can do this by click on the sketch and click on this profiles, click on project geometry, and you can start projecting all the lines here. Right? After you project it and select on export sketch as, And now you have an option for export as a DXF or DWG files. Most sticker cutter machine can import DXF, so you can just click on DXF. Unit will be in millimeters. I don't have sticker cutting machine, so what I'm gonna do is that I will thicken this surface to 1 millimeter, and then I'm going to print this one in the 3D printer, and I'm gonna use this template for using a hand cutting with a knife cutter. So I want to save a filament, so I will create a sketch here and cut the center, make an arc here. So I don't need anything in the center. I cut it out. So now we have a solid for printing, and I'm gonna round some corner, 5 millimeters, so that we have round corners. Yeah, this one is up. I'm gonna put some mark here. This one is up, small triangle. I'm gonna cut it to 0.4, just 2 layers. It's quite difficult to tell, isn't it? Yeah, this one is up. Okay, next I'm going to export this one. File, export, cut format, STL, click on save. Okay, next I'm gonna move to the slicer. Okay, here is slicer, drag and drop. I'm gonna print it with a PLA. It takes about 7 minutes, so I'm going to cut the TPU. This roll is 20 centimeter by 1.5 meter. It cost me around $3 US for one roll. So this side is up. I need to put it like this. I'm going to flip it to the back. It's my carving knife. It's very sharp. I think this TPU is it can be stretched out very easy. So you need to shrink the size. I mean compensate for the shrinkage. Okay, let's try fitting. So this side is up. I try to put it behind the door handle without the water. I see some people use the water, but it's my first time, so I will use a dry process. I don't know if it will be more difficult or easier. Okay, let's go and try to put this into the car handle. So I think it's going to be difficult. Yes, looks like it's fit in there. Okay. And there are problems. There's a bubble in here. Okay, here's the result. There's some bubbles in here, but look like it's fit perfectly. But I don't know how to remove the bubble. When someone put their hands in there, it won't scratch the paint. Alright, it seems to work. If you know how to install it without a bubble. Okay, thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.